What did T.I. say while playing Riichi Mahjong? Tanya, check. 3 Dora, nice. And you've been dealer all night, baby. You could dime a 10 if you'd like. Yeah, you can call me Mongon Mike. Welcome back. Yeah, it's short and sweet today. And also, I don't know if I like the nickname Mongon Mike. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Oh, no, he can't even talk. The reason that I was stumbling, because I was like, would I like it if people called me Mongon Mike in the comments? I don't know. We can find out together as a community. I'm inclined to believe that I like being Yusong, and I might not like being Mongon Mike. Anyway, we're gonna go back into the Jade Room today, and as we load in, let me just say this. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I've got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous. This helps out me and the channel such a great deal. Sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for all your support. It brings us to our featured comment of the day. Scott writes, I really appreciate you uploading losing games. They're often more instructive than just games where you high roll. Came over after watching the NL collab and love the humor. Keep on grinding and doing you. Oh, thank you for the comment. Oh, you don't have to worry about me uploading any, I was trying to go for the close-up. It's a disaster of an intro. You don't have to worry about me uploading wins. No. That's the past era. Oh, everyone coming into the channel, maybe looking to pog up and have some excitement. Oh, no. That was the previous arc. Oh, yeah. We just missed the winning arc. I should have cut the Northwind there. We're never going to get a triplet of the Northwind. Anyway, I also want to take the quick moment to shout out the patrons. Patreon.com/YU_SONG. You can find that link in the description. It is the best way to support me. And on the Patreon, you can find bonus videos, a shout out like the one you're hearing right now, and more. So thank you sincerely to all the patrons for allowing me to keep doing what I'm doing. So I sincerely appreciate it. We're in the Jade Room today. I will say this. It's all my fault. I will say this, it's my fault. Like, I really can't blame Yostar. God, I love blaming Yostar. Yostar, if you're listening right now, look, I'm a risky brand ambassador in that I love not taking accountability. Oh, yum. I love just blaming RNG. He's a risky brand ambassador. But if ego is being set aside, hang on. I mean, do I give a frick if I draw into like a 4 or a 6 of characters? I think so, because a double-sided weight is better than this 4-6 shape that we got going on in the bamboo suit. But I'm just kind of hoping to draw into 5 of bamboo and call Reachi on that thing right now. Let's see how this one plays out. Oh, and there it is. Okay, so this is a double-sided banger. It's much better than this single-tile banger here in the bamboo suit. I'm gonna cut the 6 of bamboo, and then I'm gonna cut the 1 of bamboo, and then Bob's your uncle, and then I think we got a good thing cooking up for us. It's all my fault. In these losses, I feel like I haven't really been myself. You know what I mean? It's like the theme from Wicked the musical. You have to be yourself. I guess that is one of the themes from Wicked the musical. But the point is, music theater nerd aside, I don't feel like I've been making sound decisions. This is me during my teenage years, focusing all my efforts on Generation 4 OU Pokemon battles instead of developing the social confidence that I would need to benefit me in my adult life. You get it. We've all been there. Riichi on that thing. Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5. A perfectly fine double-sided banger, right? 8 tiles. It's as good as a double-sided banger could be. Now, not all double-sided weights are created equal. Animal Farm. And I mean that. If you get to wait on a 1 or a 4 or a 6 or a 9, those are more likely, like genuinely, statistically speaking, those are more likely to hit because more people are willing to push with a 1 of something or a 9 of something. So we're waiting for some middle tiles here in that 3 and the 6. It's not as good as it could be, but it's still okay. Even if everyone, plays really close to the chest, we might still be able to sumo. After all, there's a lot of tiles. We don't know where they are. They could be stuck and lodged in everyone's hand right now, but they could still be in the wall waiting for a good home. No. Ah! Good. No. Yes. Thank you. Yes. Yes! I love Mahjong. I love Mahjong. You know what? Frick it. Call me Mangon Mike. I'm Mangon Mike now. I'm Mangon Mike. Who's Yusong? I don't know. All I know is that guy loses at Riichi Mahjong. All I know is that guy plays from behind at Riichi Mahjong. Okay, this is a disgusting hand. I'm one tile away from Tenpai already. I might be able to call Reachi on the first tile. A little double Reachi. I don't think this is a half flush. I think our nut draw is another 9 of bamboo. Either that or a 3 of characters. I would happily accept either. Oh, man. This ain't my dad. This is a cell phone. Okay. All right. I mean, this is my widest tile acceptance. Let me see. East 2, first discard. Let me check with the Stockfish engine. Let me check with Maka at the end, because I don't know if Maka is going to appreciate that. Like, this is not a good situation. Sure, I'll pawn. Yeah, I'll pawn. I'm gonna set a Suji trap for the 3 of characters. I cut a 6, meaning that I'm not waiting with a 4-5, so 3 of characters seems a little bit more likely. Do I ever do something zuzzy with it? Am I ever conning? I don't think so. The reason that I don't want to con is because my weight is Garbaggio. If I had the same weight as I did last round and I was in Tenpai, yes, I would absolutely con. There's a chance that we could get after a con. There's a chance that the new Dora could benefit us, and we could have even more value in our hand. But this hand, I don't know if we want to do some online learning at Khan Academy. Left Lord, ripperonis and pepperonis. Look, I'm sorry to do this to you. I'm genuinely sorry to do this to you. Just know it's been a while for me as well. Like, it's been a while since I've been able to win one. So just take a look at my match history and you'll feel a little bit better, okay? Take a look at my match history. You might not feel as sad for losing. Again, if you're also new at Mahjong, you're like, who's this Free Jianshi person? I keep seeing them in all my ranked games. Free Jianshi is the name that Mahjong Soul gives to you if your username was inappropriate or deemed, caught by a filter or something. So this person, I don't know who they are, what they've done, where you're from. All I know is that they were had a little inappropriate nickname. Oh, and there's no justice in this world. Oh, there's no. I'm hearing. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm getting a quick report that there is no justice in this world. Oh, it turns out. It turns out. Yeah. Oh, entropy is the only thing that governs this society, and that being kind is not very useful. I don't want to call Riichi with this hand. This hand is bad. This hand is genuinely bad. It's Riichi nothing. I can't emphasize that enough. This is one of the few times where you're not supposed to slam. Usually, slamming... Okay, now I slam. It's Riichi Tanya. Like, genuinely, I'm not joking. Like, if you read Riichi Book 1, which is a free PDF online that I recommend if you want to get more into Riichi Mahjong, you want to learn a little bit more strategy. It's a good read. I genuinely like it. Written by Dynachiba. When are we going to get Dynachiba on the channel? Yeah, you could have whatever you like. Yes. Make it hurt. Oh, what's this? A scrape? I've scraped my elbow. Oh, why don't you squeeze a little lemon wedge onto it? Yes, dude. Yes. Drawing the red 5. We would have had Riichi Pinpu red 5 guarantee Tanya. Riichi Pinpu red 5 Tanya. I don't know if I should have waited. I think, well, we can check with the market. East 3, Riichi decisions. I don't know anymore. All the 5s are gone. So it's impossible for someone to be waiting with a 4-5. Like, there is a world that 3 of circles could come out. 3 of circles is also not great, though, because I'm inclined to keep a 1-2 in this hand, right? The 1 of circles is the Dora tile, so tiles around that 1 of circles are going to be a little bit more dangerous. So even though all the 5s are gone, I'm not sure we're going to see just kidding. Sorry, Left Lord. Riichi Tanya. 1 or a Dora because I deserve it. Honestly, I deserve it for sacrificing that red 5. Thank you. Oh, was that so difficult? He's really passive-aggressive today. It might just be aggressive-aggressive today. Holy. Okay. In the dealer's seat. Across it. Oh, you're gonna disconnect. You're the one that's upset. Not me. 'Twas not I that was upset. 'Twas a cross-lord that had a gripe with this one. This is an amazing hand. This is 12K in the dealer's seat. It's seat win, prevalent win, Dora. We can even accept another Dora. We could accept a third Dora on top of that, which is pretty nar if you catch my drift. I'm one tile away from Tenpai. 30 seconds until Mars. Could have kept the north one as my safe tile and just cut the 1 of characters, but the 1 of characters is also okay. So what do I do here? If I draw into the 4 of bamboo, it's the easiest Riichi of my life. Getting to double tile, double pair your kit on either Dora or Eastwind. I love that for me, bestie. If I am able to open up my hand and just pawn the Seatman Prevalent Wind, yes. Absolutely 1,000 times yes, okay? Like it's like a impassioned speech in a romantic comedy. Yes, 1,000 times yes. I will happily take that. Just because then, again, Seawind, Prevalent Wind, Dora, it's yes. Please, I need someone to ruin themselves for me. Break up with your girlfriend. I'm bored. Yusong needs... Wow! I don't even need 3 Dora. What am I doing with 3 Dora? I mean, this is okay. I'm still in Tenpai right now, and if I draw into a lot of no. What have I done? What have I done? Oh! Okay, that's on me. And Right Lord is folding. I'm not just having the worst day of my life. Chi? No, where we're going, we don't need. Oh my god, this game is fricked, dude. That is not okay either. That is not okay. I am genuinely miserable about winning this one because I don't deserve that. I don't. Oh, and then I kill Left Lord. Another one. We're running it back. I don't care if this is an hour-and-a-half long video. I genuinely don't give a frick. We're going back in there to see the logs really quick. We're gonna have Maka spit on us real fast, And that's. Did I get first? Not like this. No, because that was so undeserved. That Chi was wrong. That I don't deserve that. Make me bark like a little doggy. That's what I deserve. Log, Maka, spit on me now. Okay, sorry. Getting a little heated. Let me make sure that the AC is on. The AC is off. I played like a monster, apparently. I got an S? I don't think so. There's no way this pawn was correct. It's debatable. They don't hate it. The reason that I'm thinking that I hated this is because I'm like, we have 4 tiles here. Now we have 3 tiles and the 3 of bamboo. And then even if we draw into a 1-4-7 triple-sided weight, we're in Furitan, dude. And I just don't like being in Furitan. If we draw into like, you know, like a 4 of characters, Malachi, good tidings. If we draw into I'm not streaming right now, so I appreciate the follow. If we draw into a 4 of characters, I wait on 4-7. That's okay. Can I? No. Even if I draw into a 4, I wait on 1-4-7. Right? If I draw, like, if I cut this, if I draw into 4 of characters now, I have 4, 5, 6, and then I can win on the 1 and the 4 as my pair. So I'm in Furitan no matter frickin' what. And then what do you want me to do here? Oh, and it was the wrong. It's just wrong, dude. It's just wrong because you see a lot of, I guess you see 3, you see all of the 5s. So no one can have a 4-5 in their hand. And then the most unpunished, this game, East 2, first discard, East 2. Dora, they're okay with that. They don't love that, but they're okay with that. Okay, good. East 3, Riichi decision. It was Riichi nothing. You didn't like the Riichi either, because I'm a freaking monster. Wait, hang on. You didn't like the Riichi here, right? Did you like the Riichi here? Oh, no, you also hated it. Tanya only, until we improve. Tanya only until we improve is okay. It's genuinely okay. And then the biggest punish I've ever seen in my entire adult life. I genuinely don't deserve that. How is he so miserable even when looning? I don't think. Who up looning right now? Okay, we're going back into. Okay, this is a long video. Yusong, you must have a lot of anecdotes if you're willing to run it back. No, this is just pure spite. This is pure fiery spite. Yusong, are you really going back into this one wanting to lose? Of course not. But I want to at least make a good play for you. I want to be. I just want to be your Mahjong Mike, I guess. I just want to be your Mongon Mike, okay? It's my Valentine's Day card that is not doing very well at what's Papyrus. Papyrus is the name of that stationery store, right? It's the name of a stationery store. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. I'll take a 7 of characters. is what I have to say to this. I'll also take like a 5 of circles or a 3 of circles. 5 of circles would be nicer. Why? We get to accept the Dora, which is the 6 of circles. Yusong, what the frick are you doing with this hand? I don't know. It's Northwind, though. I feel like this hand goes fast. Hashtag Sonic, the hedgehog. Why the hashtag? I don't know. You know, kids and their hashtags. They love that. They love their hashtags. Okay. All right, now we have 1 Dora in our hand. We have Seatwind 1 Dora. I do just want to draw our attention to the fact that we cannot get a good weight here. Like, no matter what, we're going to be single tile Yorking it at the end of this round. Okay, a lot of the 2 of Hawk Tua. Pawn on that thing. Oh my god. Drew into 1 Dora, then drew into another Dora. The reason that I don't want to keep the 4 of circles anymore is because if I draw into the 5, then I might have to cut the Dora. Ew. Like if I kept that 4-6-6 and then cut the 8 of characters, for example, Left Lord might have a Yakuman. No, they don't. The green dragons are gone. Had I kept that 4-6-6 and I cut the 8 or whatever, then we would have to throw away the Dora if we get the 5, and I don't want to throw away the Dora. I like my Dora. I like this Dora a lot. So what are we going for here? We have a double pair weight. It's okay. I don't think anyone's gonna willingly discard the Dora, and that's unfortunate. Crossroads gonna chi 1 up, and there's a Sumo. That's fine. I think that's fine. I think that's fine, right? That is I mean, look, I don't want to just, like, you know, make every hand this debate about whether or not God is real, but I think that's deserved. East 1 pawn decision on Seatwind, because the rest of the hand was pretty bad at the time of the pawn, so I want to see what Maka thinks about that. Oh, okay, not a lot of good stuff in this hand, but you know what? We don't need good stuff. We need possibility. Frick possibility. I'm out of here. 9 orphans. Go for 13 orphans. The door is over there. The door is over there. I'm not going for the... Oh, what's that? The easiest Seatwind triplet you've ever seen in your entire Mahjong Mike life? Yes, dude. Yes. Huge. Good. Good. I'm waiting for my Prince Charming. I don't know. I'm waiting for I'm waiting for the West Wind. I'm waiting for the West Wind. All right, and this is good. This is good. I can pawn the West Wind, and then I can pawn this tile or this tile. Oh, and there it is. Holy frickin' moly! I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. I think the nut draw right now is the... Whatever, it doesn't matter. I was gonna say 7 of circles, but I'm fine with this. This hand could also still improve, right? Like the last game that we encountered, drawing into the red 5 of circles is a possibility. And I'm extra happy at this hand, by the way, because of the fact that Right Lord has cut red DZ followed by red DZ. Now, usually that wouldn't mean jack, but like, I'm sounding like Joe Biden, apparently. But Right Lord, you know, this means that no one has 3 Dora in their hand. Excuse me, a friend is calling me, and that is a very, very nice thing to do. I should have kept my phone on do not disturb action right now. But anyway, yeah, no one has a valuable hand, and I love that, because why? I don't have a valuable hand, so I don't want to, like... Uma Musume posting. He's gold ship posting. He's gold ship drop kicking. Okay, Right Lord... pawns the red 5, probably just a Tanya only hand if I had to guess. It doesn't really look like anything else. They were in a little bit of pain. I think they cut 1 singleton of the red dragon, followed by drawing immediately into another red dragon. Okay, a cross sword called Reachi. It's a dealer seat Reachi. I'm inclined to respect the dealer seat Reachi a little bit more than I usually would, and I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this. A cross sword does not get to run it back in the dealer seat. Can someone help her out of these chains, please? I'm trying to make semi-entertaining / educational Mahjong content. Okay. But yeah, it's good. That's good for us. That's genuinely good for us. This hand is awesome. I mean, it's red 5, 1 Dora. I would love to draw into another Dora. Give me another Dora. I need a pair somewhere in this hand. Mamma mia, that's so good. That's so freaking gnarly right now. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. If I get to draw the Dora, holy frickin' moly. If I draw the Dora, I don't even call Riichi, because it's Pinfu, Dora, red 5. Like, I think that's 8,000 points. I don't want anyone to play defense. I think that feels good. Okay, would have had a pair of the red dragons, but I think that's a forgivable sin. I think that is a forgivable sin. I think that was 100% the right discard at the time. Would I call Reachi if I drew into a 6 of circles? Pinfu, Riichi, Pinfu, red 5, red 5. Riichi, Pinfu, red 5, red 5. As opposed to Pinfu, red 5, red 5. Riichi, Pinfu, red 5, red 5. Here we go. And now, you know, it's as good as it gets. Again, 8 tiles. It's as good as a double-sided weight can get, if you don't count the fact that we could be waiting on a 6-9 or a 1-4 or something along those lines, right? We've lost a lot of these before. We've lost perfectly good double-sided bangers where all 8 tiles are still available. That has happened a lot lately. And yet, I still remain vulnerable to the machinations of this cruel, unfeeling world. I call Riichi because it is the right thing to do. I call Riichi with a foolish, naive belief that maybe entropy can also strike in my favor. Your Honor, I am innocent. I'm my own lawyer. Yes, okay. Here we go. I mean, I would love to sumo. Riichi, Pinfu, sumo, red 5, red 5. That's a 5-Han banger. That is guaranteed 8K. Maybe a little Oradora, because Yusong's been good all year. He's been a good little goober all year, okay? Yusong, what do you want for Christmas? That's an excellent question. Honestly, the cheesy, I'll hit you with a cheesy answer, but the cheesy answer is the real answer. If the channel keeps growing, I'm not showing. No, that's nothing. If the channel keeps growing, I'll genuinely just be happy. Like, if I can continue streaming and it does well, and I can maybe, like, feel a little bit more secure in a whole bunch of things, like, that would be awesome. Material things that I want, it's tricky. I don't really, like, I even bought Pokemon Black and Pokemon White and Pokemon Black 2 for the Nintendo DS recently. I haven't even been playing them. And I love retro video games, and I can't believe that the Nintendo DS is retro at this point, but it is extremely, extremely retro. So material things, I might just get some more like socks and shirts for myself. The amount of shirts that I have with a lot of holes in them, it's a little unbecoming. It's a little, like, you only get to see this much of me. You only get to see this much of me. I guess I think very highly of myself, but you only ever see this much of me. A lot of my shirts, does this shirt have any holes in it? This shirt doesn't have any holes in it, but a lot of my shirts do have holes or like small stains on them, and that's just, I don't know, that just doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem like that should be in my outfit anymore. So just getting some more basics, I think that's the right thing to do. Excuse me. Yostar, I'm knocking on my desk. I apologize if I made you think that. Oh, and there it is. And the squeaky wheel, what? Gets the grease. Oh, I'm a sloppy little wheel right now. I'm getting that grease. Riichi, Pinfu, sumo, the Oradora for the Hanemon. Call me Hanemon Henry. Call me Hanemon Henry. Is this rebirth? Oh my goodness. Oh my, it just feels good. It really makes you feel like you're Spider-Man. It just makes you feel so good. I mean, that I shouldn't feel that good, but the reason that I feel extra good is because of the amount of times. It's unfair flips. It's the amount of times that I've called Riichi on a double-sided banger where it just does not work for some reason. It is just not hitting for whatever reason. So I'm glad that we're pogging. Let's take a look around the table. Master 2-star, you remind me a lot of me, except you actually win. Except you. I burped right into the microphone, a really deep guttural burp right into the microphone. A little embarrassed. And then you, Master 2-star, you remind me of me. Oh, I'm so sorry. I can't fathom 17% loss rate. That seems incredible. Right, Lord? Let's take a peep. Master 2-star. It's my peers. Everyone's doing better than me. And then let me look at myself though. How am I looking? 18%. Okay. A little 18% first place. Okay. All good plants must start as a little bud, okay? You can't rush the process, although I would like to. Although I would love nothing more than to rush the process. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I gotta, number one, first of all, Feist posting, a little 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 2, I have to consider the devil's hand here. And the devil's hand, you know it as well as I do. It's 7 peasies. It's 7 peasies. But this 7 peasies is not worth a lot. No red feezies and no deezies, right? Like no Dora in our hand whatsoever. Could have maybe kept the red dragon there if we are, and I think we are going for 7 pairs, so I should have probably kept the red dragon there. Okay, so left lord calls Riichi. I'm fine. I mean, I'm not fine. They ask you how you are and you're fine, and you're not fine and you have to say you're fine. I am running out of safe tiles to throw. And by running out, I mean I'm out. Do I want to cut a tile that's close to the Riichi tile, or do I just... I mean, I have 2 of these. They can't be on a double pair weight. Let's tango, buddy. Let's tango. Sometimes I say let's tango and I deal in, and it's the worst day of my life, so I'm glad that that did not happen here. 7 of circles. Being a safe tile. I'm okay with that. Oh, Yusong, what about 7 pairs? Have you seen the game state right now? I'm sorry to be a little rude, but have you seen the game state? It's real. You might be shocked because this doesn't happen a lot for us, right? But we are in the lead, and so we want to protect our lead. And I think that folding here, when we have nothing else going on, is the correct move. Eastwind is a guaranteed safe tile. I mean, 1 of circles did pass before. I know it's safe for both left lord and for right lord. If a crosslord manages to stumble into tempai, waiting for the 1 of circles, that would, you know, really be a bummer. And that pause there also was a little scary. Okay, hang on. Pause champ. 3, 2 5s, nothing. Okay, I have no idea what to discard. Does someone hold me? Folks, this is your captain speaking. Can someone hold me real quick? They're not waiting with a... can they be waiting with a 4-5? They could have... Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm one tile away from Tenpai? Could you be waiting with a 4-5? You absolutely could. I see 1-5 visible. Do I have anything else that's even remotely safe? 2 5s are visible? 3 7s are visible. I mean, Right Lord, be my effing guest. I could kiss you on the mouth right now. Yeah, and I like that. That was a really spicy chase. I love that from Right Lord. They chased because they chased double-sided weight here. You have 6 tiles. You know, waiting off of the 4 of characters or the 7 of characters. I don't hate that, right? Didn't seem like a lot of 4s and 7s were visible. Seemed like a perfectly fine thing. The 3 of characters, albeit a little bit of a risky tile to throw in order to chase there. But again, you know, you'll read this in Riichi Book 1 if you dare to seek the forbidden knowledge. But good players typically pawn and cheat to get into Tenpai. Yusong, what was that one hand that you did where you pawned the Northwind and then the 2 of bamboo and then you miraculously drew into a million Dora after that? Yeah, but that's because I was feeling myself. Okay. All good rules are made to be broken. That was mostly because, though, in all seriousness, we wanted to make our hand valid. We absolutely did. So if Sea Wind is the way that we're gonna do that, then Sea Wind is the way that we're gonna do that. So left lord, a weird pawn. Why is that a weird pawn? It's neither their Sea Wind nor Ghibli, nor voice, nor is it their prevalent wind. So this must be some kind of half flush in the circle suit. Either that or they got another thing that makes their hand valid, right? They could have a pair of the red dragons. They could have a pair of the white dragons. They could have a lot of different things that make this hand valid. And now I'm inclined to think that that is the truth, right? Like, white dragon? Okay, so you don't have any of the dragon triplets. You don't have the Westwind triplet. You might have the Southwinds. Okay, you might have the Southwinds. I could stay with this tile, Sam Smith. Stay with me. I could stay with the Southwind forever. I'm gonna discard it. It wouldn't surprise me if left lord calls pawn, and they do call pawn. So what do I do now? I think folding is okay. I'm also 1 tile away from Tenpai. That is hilarious. 4 of characters is a safe tile. I know they're not waiting with a 5-6 in their hand, so I guess I'm kind of willing to cut the 7. I see also 2... I mean, this is a little freaky. I think keeping the 7 there is okay, but I also think that folding here is perfectly fine. Like, if left lord's gonna win this hand, it doesn't seem like a super, super valuable hand. They don't have half flush. They don't have, I mean, they could have some red 5s. They don't seem to have an unstoppable onslaught of Dora. Right lord calls Reachi. It's a dealer seat Reachi. So what am I hoping for here? Weirdly enough, I'm hoping that left lord wins this hand. I'm hoping that right lord deals into left lord. It keeps the game schmoving. That's also okay. Anything to keep the game schmoving. I just don't want anyone to have epic comeback in the dealer seat. You know what I mean? So right lord, I'm sorry to prey on your misfortune like that. I'm sorry to pray for your downfall. I need to protect the plate right now. It's a full count, and I don't want to strand my runners on 1st and 2nd. That's right! I learned a baseball term. Stranding runners is like when they're stranded on the bases and they can't come home. It's like when you strike out and the inning's over, but you had runners on bases. Then you've stranded those runners. Look, Yusong, why the frick are you explaining this to me? I don't know. You might be at a party, and then suddenly you might be at a work function, and you're watching the big game, and then you're like, our team stranded those runners, and then your boss looks at you, and they're like, huh, I like the way you talk. How about a promotion? That could happen. that could genuinely happen to you. And then I look forward to the day that you come back to this channel and say, Yusong, your extremely niche baseball terminology lesson helped me get a promotion. How could I ever repay you? And I'll just say, no worries. I'll be really cool about it. You know what I mean? That could happen. All right, this hand, maybe a Tanya hand. Okay, and now we had 6 shapes in our hand, which is why I'm tearing up the east ones, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We only really need 5 shapes. Here's the thing. We could pawn that, sure. Akon voice, pawn that all on the floor in South 4. But like if we do pawn that, we have to go for Tanya. And I like Tanya. Don't get me wrong. I'm a sick little freak when it comes to Tanya. But I also want to be able to accept the 9 of... That's so effing good. That's so effing good. It's a perfect Ishanten. The perfect frickin' line. That's so good. Now do I pawn single tile Yorker for the 6 of bamboo? I don't hate it. But I'd rather just... I mean, Reachi, or maybe not even call Reachi. This is interesting. Because 3 of the 9s are gone. So, like, we might just be able to... Like the chance that we draw into the last copy of the 9 and we end up in Furriton somehow is lower and lower with each 9 of bamboo that is being discarded. So I'll tell you this much. Chi is super interesting. I think I'm going to go for it. I'm not sure if this is right. Let's look back at this with Maka. South 2 Chi decision. We're really just waiting for the 6 of bamboo. Okay. What happens if I draw into a 7 of bamboo? I think I like that. I think I genuinely like that. Okay, and now this is the worst day of my life. This has now become the worst day of my life because it is now giga spicy. It is now so effing spicy that I want to go home. I don't even know who to play safe against. Like, I know I need to play safe against Left Lord's Riichi, but I also want to play safe against Dealer 3 Dora. So, like, wow. Okay, it's a little freaky right now. How do I feel about any of my tiles? They cut a 5 of bamboo. They're not waiting with a 6-7. He did it. He found a safe tile. He only had to moan for like 3 hours until... Oh, he's moaning again. Oh, I'm cutting 2 of circles. I see you cut some. I see 3 of the 4s. You cut a 3 early. I don't know if that can still be considered early, but it's early enough, and I think that's my best bet. 1 of circles seems okay. You're not waiting with the 2-3 in their hand if you have a double pair wait on the 1s. Bob's your uncle. There's nothing I can do about that. 9 of circles. Some of my 7s and some of my 8s are gone. I might be... Oh, a lot more of my 7s and more of my 8s are gone. It's kind of interesting, but I think I'm gonna go with the terminal tile, right? I think that is the safer bet right now. I see 3 of the 2s as well. It's unlikely that a crossword has a 2-3 in their hand. I hate that, because now I just don't want to lose. I just desperately do not want to lose. I want a crosser to deal into left lord. Holy frick, they did it. They actually sent the full send the 4 of bamboo. Not a safe tile at all. They don't even make it into tempai. Good. Good on ya. Good. Absolutely. Anything to keep the game schmoovin'. Anything to keep the game schmoovin'. 2 north winds. Unfortunately, we are not sitting in the north seat. I gotta put some respect on the all triplets name right now. Like, if I draw into 2 of characters or 5 of bamboo, like red 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then it might be all triplets. Why did I want to draw into 2 of characters? Just because it's a more, like, it's a weirder tile. You know, if you're going for all triplets, like the pair of the 6s is bad. Like 6s aren't as likely to come out as like 1s and 9s and stuff, or even 2s and 8s. So that's kind of why. Okay, I think I can pawn here for a little tricky, witchy all triplets moment, or I can go for the Yakuman, which is 4 concealed triplets. That would also be tight. That would be extremely freaking tight, actually. Do I take the 7-8? I don't think I take this. I don't think that's that good. Could draw into a 4 of bamboo, and I guess I'm okay with the 3-4-5. I mean, this is not pawning into tempai. And then we can't fold at all. I think this is, look at that. Look at that freaking discipline. Look at that unbelievable effing discipline. Look at that capital D discipline. I want these tiles to fold with. If I get into tempai, pog. But if not, I want to protect my lead. A crossword open up their hand, left lord open up their hand. It's not like, you know, people aren't schmoovin' right now. They're absolutely schmoovin'. So I don't want to just like deal myself into an existential nightmare right now. Save that for Jean-Paul Sartre. We don't need that here. So you could go find Jean-Paul Sartre's YouTube channel. Yusong, are you only referencing Jean-Paul Sartre because you think it makes you look smart? Oh no. Did you actually like read any of their writing? Hang on. It is Tenpai, and so this is Christmas. I'm okay with this. I mean, I'm not gonna call Reachi here. First of all, this is not that zuzzy of a tile. And I don't want to lock myself in. I'm okay with this. If Right Lord, you win this hand, that's fine. If I happen to win this hand off of a 6 of circles, that's also fine. 6 of circles might come out. I mean, they're not waiting with a 7-8 in their hand. They could be waiting with a 4-5 though. So 6 of circles is still a little spicy. I mean, that's a guaranteed safe tile. 3 of actually, I'm out, right? Like, if there's a world where this is a full flush in the character suit, that is the worst day of my life. Like, throwing away this lead, I would not upload this YouTube video. Let's just be very, very clear on that. Other tiles that I can fold with Northwind should be fine. There's a world where a crosslord is single tile York in it for another Northwind, but I don't think it's this one. 8 of bamboo, I frick with that. I absolutely frick with that. Why I got 2 of them? I'm extremely happy to be folding with the 8 of bamboo. And other players aren't folding. If other players are not folding, I will happily be the one that folds. Please, Right Lord, win this. I just need someone not named Left Lord, not named the dealer to win this round. I don't think we've reached the point where I'm trying to intentionally deal in. Again, it's one of my most proud plays that I've ever done in my entire life, where we intentionally dealt into someone to end the game in first instead of second. Okay, and Prevalo win 2 DZs. Congrats, Crosslord. It's amazing that you managed to stay into Tenpai after all that time. Okay. This is interesting. Left Lord and Right Lord both want to win with a 1 Han hand, right? That's all they want to do. Hang on, this hand is gnarly too. This hand is also Tanya. I could go for a little bit of Tanya, right? Okay. Dora is the white dragon. That's freaky in the sense that I really don't want anyone to have the white dragons. Left Lord's gonna try to win with 1 Han. Right Lord's also gonna try to win with 1 Han. Just because if they do, they get to end the game not in last place. And I think that both of them, if I'm gonna soul read them a little bit, both of them want that. Oh, I no longer have Tanya. But what I lack in Tanya, I make up for in Heart. And by what I make up for in Heart, I mean this epic triple-sided banger. Now, we could still die here. Like, the white dragon being the Dora does terrify me in a way that... You know, sorry. No, it doesn't. Oops. Oops. Did I just ruin your life? Did I make you end in 4th place? Because that is an early deal-in. Did I really just ruin your life? Oh my god, you two are tied. Oh my god, I just ruined your life. Left Lord, I'm so sorry. I'm genuinely so sorry. Like, that's a perfectly fine discard. That is a perfectly fine discard. This video is nuts. This video is nuts. 2 first places. I can't believe the rare air that we're in right now. And he got good grades too. How does he do it? How does he do it? How the frick is he doing that? East 1, pawn decision on Seatwind. Yeah, because this was a little weird. The rest of my hand is literally in brambles. They're okay with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I technically have 5 shapes, so you know they're fine with that. Do they want me to keep the 3? Keeping the 3 is okay. No, they wanted me to discard it most of all. Just trust yourself, Yusong. Jeez, Louise, just trust yourself. And then we gamed for the rest of this, and they love the chi. You gotta love the chi there. Did I win that hand? Oh my god, uneffing believable. Uneffing believable. South 2 chi decision. What happened here? Did I chi early on to get into... That must have been what happened. Why did I chi here? It's 50-50. Ah, yes. I was a little bit scared. Okay, I'm glad that this was at least an okay play. I'm chiing for Tenpai, water for elephants, and then I'm just huge folding. Do you like that? We see 3 of the 4s. You just want me to get... just, like, send it, broski? For a chance to stay in Tenpai, I can frick with that, but also I think I'm in such a big lead there that It's at least debatable. I mean, Maka really didn't like the Four of Circles throw. I guess I can respect that. Folks, unbelievable. Yes. Finally, the upload we've been waiting for. Oh my god. It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. Holy. That's going to do it for today's video. If you like this song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous. Helps out me and the channel such a great deal. Sincerely, thank you for all your help. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord, our Patreon, and our VOD channel, in case you can't ever make it live. Until next time, please take care of yourself, and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace!